All right, we are back. Raiding the DOJ again.
Raiding the
The
J.
Dodge, you know what I'm saying?
The Dodge.
Dodge the father, ram the feds, or something like that, you know? One of those bumper sticker
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Going stoic today.
Going Stoke.
Going stoic for stonks. Oh, you got a hell of a rumble on your end. Holy shit.
I yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm just trying to play without being overheated.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still there?
Nope, it went away as soon as I opened my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not sure what the deal is with that, but
I don't
I blame
know.
Discord
It could be.
or Windows. It's one of the two.
Both be pissing me off, so it's the motherfucking bitch.
It's the motherfucking payday gang, bitch.
Bye.
Oh, hell yeah. This is a good song.
So apparently there was some insanity on the House of the floor of the Senate today or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit went off. I don't know exactly what happened. I just like
Some shit popped off.
I think so. I think some shit did in fact pop off.
I haven't heard about it. I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I woke up and I heard my mom and my grandma talking about it, and I heard like someone yelling on the TV,
Oh, damn.
and like it sounded like a commotion. Sounded like a commotion.
It was a commotion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Dan Bongino finally returned from podcasting again.
Is that one guy
He was a
with like the
podcaster who
fucking
became like the second, basically the second in command in the FBI, I think.
yeah, the guy with the cocked eyebrow, or is that no? That's the guy with the
No. Oh,
anti-terrorist
what
guy.
the fuck? So much for Stoic. Holy shit. I wasn't watching my health, though, to be fair.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, he was. I don't even remember what he looks like, to be honest. But he was all gung ho about releasing the Epstein files, and then he was like,
And now he's
um,
quiet about it.
"Yep."
Yep.
And he's
Like
like,
those cowards.
yeah. After he got into office, he was like, "Oh, I'll never be the same after the things I've seen," but he won't talk about any of it. And he's going back to podcasting, or he's gone back to podcasting because it's more lucrative. Basically, that's
Yeah.
the whole deal with that.
I also keep seeing some stuff that I don't know is actually, it's probably not true, because it seems like, you know, insanely racist to assume this. But there was apparently, so you know how like there were people in NASA who were like basically stranded for 9 months in space? Oh, god damn it, man. Fuck
What?
Dallas, man. He needs to die in a hole. I'm just trying to get a fucking gooner. Trying to get a goober. But so there was some lady who she looked, you know, like an Indian American, and she
Hmm.
basically was retiring after being stranded in space for 9 months, and then some random, it was that fucking, I really, I keep seeing their posts online. Their at name is like Daka Daka or something like that,
Mm. Yep.
and like some of the stuff they say is I agree with, I guess, but then a lot of the times it's just them just saying like stuff that's coming off like just straight up like racist
Hmm.
and shit without like having any kind of proof. And he basically was like, "Oh yeah, this they put an Indian lady in space and then apparently she broke the toilet and then they were swimming in like feces, or they were floating around in feces for like 9 months." And I'm like, where did you get that info? Because that sounds like pretty
Yeah, I've seen
insane
this.
to assume.
Yeah, I've seen that account before. I haven't like paid enough attention to really be able to say how much veracity is tends to come along with their claims, or if
Mm,
they're more of a meme account or whatever. I don't know,
yeah,
but it's probably just a joke, I would assume.
probably. I don't know. They were basically trying to say like, oh, this is why like we can't like have Indians in fucking,
So that's an
in
absurd take.
civilized
Makes no
society.
sense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like I mean it's just a wide over generalization.
Mm.
It's like the fucking stupid fucking Canadian bullshit that I keep saying too. It's very similar, ironically,
Yeah.
where Canadians overgeneralize Americans when they themselves have just as many skeletons in their closet as America does. It's insane.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, little known fact: Canada's not actually really that different from the states. It's not any better. I would say
No.
it's actually worse in a lot of ways. Um,
At least America isn't trying to fucking basically try to peddle eugenics.
yeah, well, I mean
That
that's
I
the
have
thing.
seen.
At least the U.S. Federal government isn't one of the leading causes of death for its own citizens. That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And uh, at least in the U.S., you won't go to jail for making fun of Islam. So
Yeah. Oh, I got conquered. He spooked me. Um, but yeah, it's just stupid because thinking about it, like there are so many requirements that you really have to do unless it's a special situation that you need to go through in order to, you know, go into space. A
mhm.
lot of them have like PhDs, a lot of them have to go through intense physical like vetting as well to make sure that they can stand you know, being flung into space.
Fleeing into
It's
space.
well, it's just like they're treating it like they just took a fucking Indian peasant out of New Delhi and we're like, here we go, shoot him up. Like, no.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that if there's a fucking scientist that's in space, I'm sure they know how to use a fucking toilet on the fucking. That's just insane to say shit like that.
Well, like I said, that's why it sounds like a joke because it's like, oh, Indians
Yeah.
dirty, so haha, they broke the toilet because Indians dirty. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying it's probably a joke. I think you're reading way too much into something that has no like seriousness behind it whatsoever.
I mean, maybe.
All right.
Oop. Okay. There we go.
Supposed to be -50 with wind chill there tonight. Oh my god.
Where?
Where Speedy Cat is.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
we haven't had it be that cold here in a hot second. Hopefully you've got a nice blanket, maybe some central heating. You can deal with that cold. It's been that's the thing is like I have a really weird set of circumstances in my room because like usually it's the coldest room in the house almost exclusively. But then we got a new central heating, a new furnace and everything, new setup, and now it's way too hot in here all the fucking time. And so even in the wintertime I have my fucking window open. Even though it's very cold here. Every room in the house has baseboard heating. Oh, okay. There's a key card on the main floor on one of the side benches. Oop.
You said main floor? Oop. That was crazy.
Rat bastard.
Yeah, honest.
There's another key card in the operations room up here, so that's good.
Okay, yeah, okay. I found the key card downstairs.
Hella bread. I didn't check for the hidden key card. More expensive to heat, but allows you to control the temperature of each room. Well, that's neat. You see, the problem is that I have a heater in my room, and by heater I mean my computer, because I have a 9900X and a 3080 Ti, and it gets very warm, even with my really solid cooling system and my very good airflow case. But there's no airflow. That's the problem. There's no airflow through my room, basically. Like it's just fucking static air. So I have to make other arrangements in order to move the fucking air around. Ugh. Ooh. Got him. There we go. And got him. You have an entire server rack with 11 PCs in your studio room? God damn. Yeah, no doubt it would get a little warm in there. I can't even imagine how warm it gets in the office downstairs now that my I've rebuilt my old computer and put it in there because it's like 39. There's like 3900X in it with an old GTX 980 and not great case if I'm being completely honest. Well, actually no, it's a decent case, but it doesn't have as good airflow as my current because I have a height Y70. Love this thing. Okay, gotta go to the director's office, so we have enough key cards for the day. Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Hella
great,
bread.
because we got kind of a shitty room layout, so
Yeah.
I'm glad we at least got this one thing.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. No, there's another key card over here.
So we got extra.
Yeah. Got him. Hopefully we get Cash Patel today again too. Had a
Did
big
we get him
month.
yesterday?
We did. It was
Okay,
142 yesterday.
I don't care about the civilians.
I really do like that that I have the announcements in the Discord set up to 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 share the Cash Patel defeat counter.
Yeah.
Oop. I heard a sniper. There he is.
Well, my aim is a dookie ass today.
Oh, I feel that. It's like me playing Hades late last night and just fucking could not get through.
I felt so bad because you were just like you had hit a wall like really early yesterday, and you had like fucking basically broke your win streak, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I was getting tired and the alcohol was getting to me, I think.
Oh, I didn't even know you were drinking.
Yeah,
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because at one point I'm like, he's really weirdly like more whimsical than usual.
I was like that all day yesterday, though. To be fair,
fair, yeah.
I was a little bit kooky.
Man, I want to get a. Do you think I could fucking DoorDash a? You think I could DoorDash like a margarita from fucking from like Chili's or something? Do you think they allow that?
I don't know about that one. You can usually like get like Uber or something to bring you some like a 6-pack from the liquor store. But...
Yeah, yeah.
I feel bad for my mom. She went to the liquor store yesterday with and didn't bring her glasses with her, and she was trying to get white wine to cook to saute mushrooms with, and she bought the wrong one because she normally uses a Sauvignon Blanc, which is that's pretty typical, like standard wine that people would use for cooking. But this time she bought Chardonnay by mistake. Whoops! It's not too different, and it may still be okay, but like, just not what she's used to.
Yeah, it's just funny because like I'm very much a. Oh, there he is. I'm very much like a yokel when it comes to alcohol. Like I'm like, well, if it's white, it's
moonshine.
White. Like, yeah. If it look clear, it goes in here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, is you'd notice a difference. You certainly would, especially if you get like a...
Probably, yeah.
Because if you got like a dessert wine, like an ice wine or something like that, you would probably not enjoy the flavor of that if you were sauteing mushrooms in it. Because you want something kind of light-bodied, something acidic, dry, and... ice vines typically are not any of those things.
It's so funny because, like, I still don't quite understand what a dry taste really means with a wine because I'm like, it's wine. It's wet. What is this? What do you mean?
Clearly you've never drank any wine because it dries your fucking mouth out.
Fair, but I never quite understood what it meant because I was thinking too literally.
Well, yeah, but you know what also has kind of a dryness to it? It's not really a dry flavor, but a dryness to it is tea. Tea dries your shit out. Alright. Come here, Cash Patel, you rat bastard.
Oh, yep, let's do it.
Yeah, Speedy Cat said he was playing and got 4 captains.
In the same mission?
No. 1 on Birth of Sky, 2 on Firestarter, day 1 and day 2, and then 1 on Hoxton Breakout, which is just nutty.
Dallas.
Get up, you fucking piece of shit, you layabout, you Dan Bongino type.
I I need. I need.
I need a god. Oh god.
I need a muffin.
Who wants a muffin?
Kill me!
I can't get quite the same tonality on that.
Well, because it sounds like a child saying it,
Like
so.
an infant, a literal infant.
A literal fetus. Ding 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 bing bing bing.
Oh!
Don't concuss me, you fucking. I almost said Montezuma. I don't even know why. That's an Aztec thing.
Oh, something's broken with the back end code because he's not supposed to spawn on day 2 if you've taken care of him on day 1. But apparently he can just spawn on both regardless. That's weird. But a bug I'm not surprised to see because I feel like, given my limited experience with programming, I feel like that would be a pretty easy thing to screw up somehow. Because it depends on how the game checks for that kind of stuff, and it would be a unique case for like multi-day heists. Woo! I also think it's really funny that someone figured out why Monster Hunter Wilds runs so poorly, and it's because the game constantly runs checks to see if you own all of the DLC. So if you just don't... so if you own all the DLC, the game runs better, basically.
That seems really sussy, and I don't like that.
I think it's
Personally.
an error. I think it's programmed similarly to how Pirate Software programmed his lighting engine in Earthbound, which at a small scale might not be a problem.
Existing is an error in of itself.
Yes.
An error from, I don't know, his dad's pullout game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally fair, Speedy Cat, too. That it wouldn't be a very high priority because it's not game breaking. Unlike, Helldivers 2 that Pladsy was telling us about the other day, about how apparently it it like anything that breaks that is beneficial to the player gets immediately fixed, but if anything is broken that makes it harder for the player, that shit gets stays broken for months. In Helldivers 2.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
It also sounds very similar to ESO, how ESO fucking goes across bugs.
Kind
a bug that people
because I remember remember how long it took them to fix the bug with Tarnished Nightmare?
Fair, yeah.
And it's but then again, you could argue that maybe they didn't have it as a high enough priority because it was only affecting PvP players, and they don't really give a shit about PvP players.
Wah.
That is the exact same
Wah.
patch method Talkless Gun uses on my summer car and my winter car. I haven't even heard of those.
Don't you fucking touch the blocks.
Yeah, because and that's the thing. Cause I was also thinking about this today about Pirate Software, because I want to say when Overwatch 2 came out, there was this whole thing about how they taken extra measures to try and encrypt the game files so that people couldn't rip the character models out as easily, or they're trying to prevent it from happening at all because they didn't want so much porn being made of Overwatch. So, um, they put all this extra security in the code to prevent people ripping the models, and it was cracked on the first day of
Yeah.
release. And I was thinking, I was like, maybe if Pirate Software still worked at Blizzard when that game was being made, maybe maybe they would have been able to have better security measures. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have stuck around.
Trying to stop horny people is like a Sisyphus level task. Like, you are not gonna win that one.
Yeah, you're gonna get the boulder to not even a quarter of the way up the hill before it rolls back down on your
Boldy
ass.
ain't going nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where's the other card?
There's one in the operations room, and there's one over by the director's office that I'm gonna go grab now.
Okay. Oh, okay. I will grab the server then once,
See, and that's kind of my issue as a creator myself, because I want to make games at some point. But I'm such a perfectionist, and I have such a like specific vision for how a game I make should feel. Same with like, because I currently I make I'm a mod developer too, and I have such a specific vision for everything that I make that I would be really fucking mad if something was affecting the difficulty in the game. If it was making it harder in a way that I wasn't intending, it would piss me off, and I would want to fix it for my own sanity's sake, because the impression that my game has on its players is important. Is so important to me. So yeah, like I couldn't run a development cycle like that where I just ignore bugs that make the game harder to focus on on bugs that make the game too easy, because I would focus on both. Like, it would be a priority of like what do I think has a higher impact on the player experience. Over here there's a key card, Cass.
Oh, okay. Do we need another one, or are we good?
Not really.
I might go pick it up.
Show me your face, bulldozer. There we go.
It's a dozer.
Because even like with Cass's model, like that she uses on stream, you know, I worked my ass off to make that model. It's one of the most complicated pieces I've ever done in 3D. Probably the number one most complicated piece I've done. And I rushed it because I just wanted to have it done. Yes. Scarlet Graves doesn't have clothes yet.
Okay. fair. But, like, her face, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I didn't have to sculpt a face for your model because I'm just using like a base model for underneath, and the face is covered. But, like, I would say it's less goes into making a face, like just a character model. Oh, you got the server?
Yeah.
Less goes into
I'm
sculpting a character model by itself than having to make multiple clothing pieces with, you know, custom materials. Because, like, I learned Substance Painter while making Scarlet Graves, but I didn't really like get too deep into it until I started doing your model. But even after making that and putting it out, I was already wanting to change it and add more stuff to it because it wasn't where I wanted it to be. I just wanted to have a working model that was out and usable on stream, because I didn't know how long the stream was going to exist for, because we had a deadline for the Epstein Files Act, and they didn't meet the deadline. But I wasn't sure if they were or weren't going to.
No, they haven't met the deadline. And it's. I mean, I saw this coming. I think we all kind of did, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating and demoralizing in a way.
Oh yeah. And you're right, Speedy Cat. That is a common thing for encrypting files. The problem is that if you're just talking about models, 3D models in game or textures in game, those are passed through the graphics API to the graphics card to render them on your PC. So hooking into the graphics API, you can rip models that way. Granted, doing it that way means that if it's a rigged model, for example, you're not going to get the rig. You're just going to get the 3D mesh because it's being rendered by your own hardware. So your PC fundamentally has to know how it looks in order to render it correctly. So encryption doesn't do a jack shit to that, basically. The only issue is then if you're playing an online game, for example, hooking into a graphics API can trigger anti-cheat because it's used in a lot of online games. So anti-cheats might detect that you're hooking into graphics APIs for various reasons, and be like, "Oh, this is a cheat. We're getting rid of it." Depending on how advanced the anti-cheat is, some because like obviously most anti-cheat devs aren't really going to care too much about like Riva Tuner or NVIDIA Overlay because those hook into graphics APIs as well, or Reshade. Most people don't care about Reshade. Some people do, maybe, but I haven't heard of any. But maybe there's someone out there who does. But Reshade mostly isn't. People don't worry about Reshade and flag it as a cheating software or something. I don't even, because I don't think it could be used to cheat. Really, it's not that like robust. It hooks into graphics APIs, but it doesn't like go too deep into the code. So. Methods that detect API hooking and force quits the game to prevent asset theft. As soon as you try, the game self-destructs. I mean, probably. I would imagine though that circumventing that is incredibly easy. Because again, if just detecting API hooking isn't enough. You have to be very specific about being able to detect what is hooking, because again, if it's NVIDIA Overlay, when you install the NVIDIA app on your PC for your graphics card to update your drivers and stuff, which you are forced to do, by the way, the NVIDIA Overlay is on by default. It's not something that you opt into; it's something you opt out of. And then, I mean, there's also Steam Overlay and stuff like that too. Like it's you have to be very, very specific about what you're trying to detect. And I don't know enough about programming to say how easy it is to discern which things are hooking and which things are evil. Evil in the eyes of an anti-cheat, of a DRM software or whatever. I'm gonna do some art because I got Substance Painter working.
Sweet, there we go.
Yeah, because deterrent is more the goal of anti-cheat or like data encryption than it is prevention, because you'll never fully prevent it. If people are dedicated enough, they'll find it. They'll get in there.
Yeah.
They'll steal your shit.
They take your shit.
Yeah, so I figured out why Adobe Creative Cloud was being such a dick about installing Substance Painter, because Substance Painter was installed on my old hard drive that hasn't been running well. So I've since removed that drive, and Creative Cloud does not like that. So now it was flagging everything as a network drive, which is a false error. That wouldn't be the error that you would throw if you, like, there's a license, issue or whatever. So what I had to do was I had to go in and get the Adobe like CC Cleaner tool to like remove Substance Painter, even though I didn't have Substance Painter installed anymore because the hard drive that had it installed is gone. Um, and that fixed it like instantly. So, well, at least it's fixed,
Jeez.
right?
Yeah.
But the goal is to eventually not use Adobe ever again. But the replacing Substance Painter is going to be the hardest part, honestly, of all of it. Um, I've yet to figure out an alternative. So,
Hmm.
you ordered Chinese food. Might as well have good food before it gets cold. All right. Now I gotta open Substance. And then set it to set OBS to pick it up. Okay, that looks all right. I'll stream in Discord too, so you can see.
Sweet. Thanks, babe.
No problem. Okay, there we go. I could go for some Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese in a hot second. But what I really miss though is I miss crab rangoon because like they don't, you just can't find it here where I live now. I miss that shit. That shit's good. All you get is like cream cheese rangoon. It's very silly. Let's see. Don't know if I like that. Let's see. Workouts, new. Hmm. Let me see what the environment actually looks like here. Okay, so they're using like light tubes in the front. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Weird that doesn't show up on stream. Okay, that looks better. I can work with that. Okay, now I got to do the interior. Crocodile, alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Movie theater.
See what I got for materials here. Get a decent base. That looks like really damaged. I can remove the damage, but do I want to is the question. Baseball hat. I'm gonna actually switch this. I should probably put on my background playlist too. Second here. that's a hell of a way to start. Okay, all right, well. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to display capture just so that you can see everything that I'm doing instead of just like half of it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it's my microphone is being a bit oversensitive right now. That's fine. It wants to be dumb, it can be dumb. Okay, there we go.
It wants to be poopy stoopy.
Yeah, see, that's like so heavily damaged. That's definitely not the type of material I want to use either. Let's see. Okay. Gotta wait for iRay to warm up. Takes its sweet time. So I'm going to get rid of that.
Oh, bless you.
Thanks. See, I want to bring down the height on this because a little bit crazy. There we go. Yeah. Bring that down a little bit. That looks nice. Bring that back up just a touch. And I'm going to change the base color to black. I want this to be completely blacked out. Hmm. Now I've got to go and adjust some of these. Values. Excuse me.
Right back.
Okay.
What's it?
Ah, there's the metal edgeware. Okay. Okay, so this needs to be... probably brought down a little bit. There we go. Nice dark black. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back, nerd. Destroyed. Hey, Madu. How you doing, buddy? Let him gnook.
Let go.
Let him gnook. Hi, with a bunch of extra eyes. Oh my god, he's become an e-girl.
He's an e-thought. The Madu Ganance. That's funny.
I gotta make sure my sub is up to date on your stream too. Beep beep.
It's crazy. My mic says it's picking up air, but my fan isn't even pointed at me. I'm so confused.
It's odd.
Sweet, so you added lights to the chest piece?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Don't like that. Deleting that. Go away. Don't like that. Nope.
Oh, like a wood varnish. What was that?
It was a leather strap, but it
Oh,
don't
okay.
look like one. It does, but it's not what I'm looking for.
It looked kind of like the side of a PT Cruiser. It's a little bit.
Don't know about that. I don't know about that one, but I saw 3 PT Cruisers today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That mango was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Nice.
I was did I talk about the mango on stream today?
No.
Yeah, so before stream I like didn't really have anything to eat for breakfast, but we have a bunch of mangoes just on the table. So I grabbed some mangoes, or I grabbed a mango and I was eating it. And yeah, it was like completely uh like it just got everywhere because this is just how it is when you eat a mango with your hands. And I like later because I'd wiped it off, and then you know later I looked at my hand and I was like, oh my God, like it looks really like weirdly yellow and splotchy and like I have jaundice. And I was like, wait, no, the mango just dyed my skin yellow. But we're okay. We're good. I washed it off, so. It's also really funny to me just seeing how weak-willed certain game communities are.
Yeah.
Like so a bunch of creators were basically going on I want to say specifically Sims 3 creators were going on basically strike for a while, after the company was bought by that Saudi prince or whoever the fuck bought it.
Mhm.
Um, and they were like, "Oh, I'm canceling my like creator code or whatever," which is basically like people can use your like it's like the creator codes with gamer subs, except it's not as good. You get
Mhm.
maybe like a few cents off, and that amount, like part of that goes to the creator whose code you use, and even that is kind of suspect. So yeah, a lot of them were like, "Oh yeah, we're going on strike, fuck EA, this shit's bullshit." And, but since this new pack has been introduced, people are, I guess, forgetting about what promises they had made. Like, oh,
Imagine.
oh, look, we're getting royalty, guys. We're getting royalty. Fucking no balls, ballless.
Zero ball.
Call him Lance Armstrong, because the Sims community is kind of like testicular cancer. It's just so stupid. Also, I gotta love that Ted Cruz is basically pulling a Ted Cruz again, where because like a while ago when there was that one, I think it was like some hurricane or whatever, he like went on like a fucking basically like left his state to go
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, to some bullshit. And now that there's gonna be apparently like a really bad like winter storm like it's like a big coverage across the US. Like I think Salva was talking a bit about it also being in Delaware, and I mean also I'm gonna assume Speedy Cat too because I think Speedy Cat lives in the US. But um he's now apparently was caught fleeing Texas again.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah, like what a fucking dweeb.
Yeah,
But it's funny too because
fucking loser.
yeah, well because he was caught also like he someone took a picture of him like riding in business class.
Mm.
Like the dude, oh, it's just so funny to me.
Yeah, that's fucking cringe.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
I hope she's not doing well.
Oh, same. I hate that bitch. Yeah, it's funny because like I think they're like, yeah, Arizona's gonna feel the thing too. It's gonna be a whole 50 degrees outside.
Oh
Whoa!
my god! Is a
But we're like
werewolf with a
feeling the
dolly!
oh no! It's a werewolf with a dolly. Icon. Fucking icon.
Legend.
Yeah. So are those straps for the boots?
Yes.
Sweet. What kind of boot are you going for? Just a boot?
Yeah, kind of. I've kept it kind of low, detail.
Oh yeah.
Um, for the boot, just because I don't really... You're not going to see much of it, so...
Is the pants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are they gonna have like a little like steel like tip on there? Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Also, I was able to work around getting different some of the new like Splatoon items that I wanted
Oh yeah.
from this new update. Yeah, I went on eBay and someone was selling one of those NFC stickers for like $3.
They
So
sell
I
them.
bought it and it had free shipping too.
He's tipping. Oh boy.
Based.
Gotta love it when those days at work where fucking boss comes in and it's like, yeah, you did mess up today. How are we gonna improve it? And I was just so close to tempted to just say, just fire me. I don't want to be here no more.
What did you even fuck up?
So we're working with a skeleton crew. I was supposed to run like several things that I don't personally run because I don't. Do I do other stuff like that? That's not my specialty. So she expected me to get a lot of things done with things I don't have experience with by myself, and I was only able to do one thing. So like we have these blue bins where you organize this thing by like men's section, women's section, kids section, right?
Uh-huh.
But when they bring in the truck, depending on who's doing it, it's all over them. So it takes longer most of the time. So what should have taken me about an hour took me 3.
Mm-hmm.
But she's all, because that's my responsibility for being stockroom. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not the one who's starting to bring in the truck. So I can't tell people, hey, please do it like this or do it this way so it's easier. Like I just feel like this job is slowly just absolutely killing me. Like I feel like my body is shutting down every time I go in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I've been telling you, you need to start probably looking for other places to work.
It's just that this fucking the job economy in this area is very bad.
I mean, same. I mean, I've literally,
Yeah.
like, I've put out probably close to 30 applications and I've only been hearing back from ones that I later find out are basically MLMs. So.
You're telling me you don't want to be a part of a Ponzi scheme?
No.
Then what am I going to do with all the Tupperware in my fucking trunk in my car?
Listen, at least it's actually selling a product. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even know what, like, some of these other MLMs are. Because, like, Tupperware is actually useful. Meanwhile, you know, you've also got, like, people who are, like, basically are like, yeah, no, you're going to be going door to door, block.
They're going to be like that Voltec representative in Fallout.
Yeah.
Like, good morning.
The biggest
Voltec
Ponzi
block.
scheme.
Oh, and I'm so happy that I got fucking Sandy her Valentine's Day gift. Supposed to get in Thought Destruction. It's the Mega Bloks Fallout Power Armor set.
Nice.
So, like, you know what? Bought it. About 2 of them because 4 came in. One for me because I also deserve some Vault Tech Power Armor. Ugh. Now, if only they get the Red Rocket gas station, then I'm so begging them. Oh. And like my boss was like, "What can I help you? How can I help you to improve?" I'm like, "It's not a you thing though. It's a company policy thing that prevents school work being done because instead of viewing it as how many people we have in the building, it's how many hours. But you can't dictate that with how people are because yes, a person can do like say as an example, 8 boxes of shoes an hour, which is 96 pairs of shoes being processed in that hour. But can someone feasibly do that for more than 2 hours? But according to the corporate level of the store, oh, they've done trials on this, and that's the most effective way. That's how many they can do in an hour at most. It's like, so every store has to go by what corporate has done with the best of the best. It's like an ESO whenever these trial groups are like saying, okay, this group did a trifecta run in one run. This is what we're going to use. No. No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm like, you know what? I'm half tempted to fucking I'm gonna fucking reapply to Kohl's because at least there they have a stockroom supervisor position open that pays $1.50 more.
And you can get Kohl's cash.
And we all know you can spend Kohl's cash on cold hard crap.
Mamba.
Oh. See, now that's a Ponzi scheme I can get behind. Kohl's cash. Or
That's crazy.
I can apply to the boss cause that's like near my work too, because I heard that they fired all the Hispanics. So let's just sneak right in with my legible English. But the joke here for the people watching at home is that I'm also Hispanic.
You are? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I lied to you guys thinking that I was a blurred. You black nerd. That's a word I learned today. It was on TikTok, and
That
there's
is not a word.
a guy was like, he's like, yeah, I'm a blurred, and I've been a blurred for so long. I'm like, what the f*** is a blurred? It's like, yeah, it's black nerd. It confuses me because no, you're just a nerd. Stop putting skin tones in the fucking shit that doesn't need it.
Yeah, I think we need to comment with the constant making other bullshit, you know, that doesn't need to be made. That includes word combos.
Portmanteaus.
Yeah, that's it. Like, does that word really need to exist? I really don't. I really don't think so. No.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the day off tomorrow because I am legitimately like about to burst. My fucking head is throbbing. That's what she only wants me for, my thick, veining, throbbing brain.
Ew.
It's about to burst. Like, this job has given me so many migraines. And just like the sheer fact that everything is happening, like, shit is happening in, like, the company, and I'm just like, can't we just make the company better instead of pretending that you're making it better?
Yeah.
Or not just give me more money. I would like to, like, if you expect me to do the job of 5 people as one person, one shift, give me the money of 5 people. Like, geez, like, I get, I'm a manager, I'm stock zero, I'm part of the management. I get that. But don't get mad at me when my responsibilities become neglected because I have to do shit for other parts of the store because there's no one else.
Yeah.
This is why I want that wrestling school to start so I can actually start, you know, working the circuit, doing shit. Like, I'm just gonna be like, hey, yo, I'm not gonna work Saturdays. I refuse to work Saturdays. These are gonna be wrestling days that I will go to different towns and wrestle or like try to be part of different companies. Like, that's gonna be my fucking grind day. Because at least my boss, like, she already told me, like, if you get your schedule for training, let me know so we can schedule accordingly. And if shit goes well, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna start like this, where I'm gonna start hustling. And I'm gonna have my dude Black Place Gaming making me a fucking shirt design. I'm gonna pay him $2.
$2.
A crisp $2 bill. Y'all hear about that Xbox Direct today?
Nope.
Nope.
So I did see a thing about it on Twitter, and I wasn't mad about the Fable stuff because I kind of knew this was the case. Like, how like the main character quote unquote was ugly and no one liked her. Yeah, I knew that wasn't the main. That was the main character, but it wasn't the main character. Like, it's like a proxy for your created character.
Yeah.
So like, people are getting mad over it. It's like, you're gonna have character creator. If you have Fable without character creator, like,
It's just a
that ain't
red
Fable.
flag because of how they've handled the marketing for the game. Feels
Yeah,
screwy.
very British, if you ask me. Because don't they have like the dude from like IT Crew, like that one like
Yeah,
IT show in the
it crowded
UK?
me.
I just want them to make a Fable game, and they just have the guys from Top Gear just driving a cart into a tree.
See, that's good. That's genius. That's what we need more
Yeah.
of.
Like, I want, if they come like a full British comic, then bring in the actual British comics. Like, bring in Rowan Atkinson. Make him pretend to be Mr. Bean just for a quest. No. Have Ricky Gervais do fucking crystal meth in front of a fucking church or some shit. I don't fuck. Like, half of what I'm saying, I barely understand British humor as it is, so. All I know is Mr. Bean. And that's it.
Bit odd, isn't it?
Hello, I'm Mr. Bean. Man, I'm kind of glad that I got the Matchbox covered. I'm mad that my nephew ripped it out of the package and decided to buy another one. But now I have two Mr. Bean cars.
Fuck off, clanker!
Whoa!
Sorry, I had to get rid of a clanker.
I understand, but still, like, we're part of the CIS, my guy.
The what?
You need those. The CIS, the Confederacy of Independent Systems.
Clankers.
Because I will still love how people defend the Empire or the Republic. And I'm like, y'all realize that the CIS were the only good ones, right? Because they're all about an open and free economy. They didn't want to be subjugated from, they didn't want to be basically overpowered by the Jedi. And Count Dooku, who understood more of the Force. It's like, listen, like, shit is becoming real on both ends, and I don't want to be a part of it. AKA Dark Poop.
The rhymes with poo-poo, Count Dooku.
You can tell that I'm just like out of it right now because I'm just out with random kids.
Listen, it is what it is, man.
More than you. More than I do. Like, I went to the grocery store besides my work. I bought fucking a 3-pack of fucking Yoo-Hoos.
She bought some broccoli. She brought it home.
And I've been chugging this shit on the drive. Like, this is my moment to decompress with some Yoo-Hoos. I'm glad I'm not an alcoholic.
You want to be?
No.
Cringe. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Looks like I'm having some performance issues over here. I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm just gonna end the stream. And we'll be back tomorrow to raid the DOJ again. And do more shit. Same old shit. What?
Would it be back?
Okay, bye everybody.
What are we bought?